The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. I'm scared. What?
You've been making a lot of progress. New citizens, new cities, even space travel. You really don't do things by halves, do you, Byron?
You're right. But I'm very aware that we have to be careful. Things are moving so fast. And the truth is that Noima is just a tool. It doesn't magically solve all our problems. We have to learn to apply it correctly.
What? You're not just sticking your hand in it and seeing if it goes bzzzt?
Hey, I haven't done that in months.
It's almost like you've learned something.
Months, huh?
I have. I mean, I know you're joking, but that's why I need you. None of this is easy. In fact, it might be the hardest thing anyone's ever done. We're changing everything about how we interact with this world. There's a lot of baggage we have to get rid of. And truth be told, some of it's my own.
I appreciate that, Byron. But there's something I'd like to know.
I'm an open book.
We never really had a chance to talk after you came back from the megastructure. But now that I look back, I feel that somehow the experience changed you. So, what happened to you inside the machine? What really happened?
Well, you know the beginning of it. We've made it into the megastructure for the second time. You were waiting back at the VTOL. I was desperate to find Athena. I got to the terminal before 1K, started going through the files. And just when I thought I'd found something... I can't... What the... Where am I?
Byron. Byron, can you hear me?
Oh, this can't be good. Have I been damaged? Am I in sleep mode?
You are. But this is not your dream, Byron. It is Athena's. Your mind is trapped in the gyre of her thoughts, circling eternally between an impossible hope and an unbearable grief.
My friends need me. I have to get out of here.
Your friends are your only hope. You cannot free yourself. But if you can overcome these trials, perhaps I can help your friends find you.
What? Wow, that was really, really intense opener. I like the way they're trying to say that, you know, Byron needs Alcatraz to balance things out. Like, Alcatraz had some good points, you know, in the base game. Of course, my eye is immediately drawn to this, like, figure I see over here.
Look at what you've done. You were supposed to protect us, to lead us.
Oh my god.
But you're reckless and arrogant.
I did. I tried to. But nobody would listen. They only heard what they wanted to hear.
Look at this machine that you built. Do you really think this is a tool? It's a weapon. It killed your daughter. And now you're going to give it to your children? And what do you think is going to happen next?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Oh my god.
So Miranda is dead. And Athena's grief is echoing through the entire system.
How well did Alcatraz actually know Athena? Like, he never really talked about her. You know? Oh. Oh, fuck. And actually mean to go here. What? I haven't done anything over there yet.
When I said you didn't kill Miranda, I was lying. I just said it because that's what you're supposed to say. You did kill her. I tried to temper her arrogance, to give her perspective, but you always encouraged her megalomania.
Oh my God.
You made her think she was special. She was chosen because you still think you're the chosen one.
No, that's not what I think at all. I don't want to be treated like I'm special.
Then why did we leave? Because you were tired of having to argue.
Because they poured all their fantasies into me and turned me into the Founder. Because they couldn't stop and think for themselves. Because they refused to grow up.
Oh, and growing up means doing exactly what you want them to?
I don't know. But maybe it does. I think Alexandra was right about everything, but I don't know how to show them.
Huh. So just from this alone, it sounds like Byron should be able to understand Athena better than just about anyone. Her insecurities. And I bet he has a lot of the same insecurities at this point, being mayor, being somewhat sort of in charge of all the stuff that they're doing. It's kind of funny to me that Athena has all these insecurities, but she's very confident in her beliefs. She's able to refute everything that these voices are saying to her. I mean, I've only listened to 2 things so far, but still. And I bet after coming out of the megastructure and then taking care of the immediate, emergency, Byron probably really needed some time to reflect on all this. But yet he was thrown into being mayor. He hardly had a chance to process it. And that's one reason why he, kind of couldn't talk to Alcatraz about it. It was just like really tough. See, this just... no surprises over here, right? Okay. They're still gonna cross. No, they're not. Yes, they are. What am I doing? Fuck. Fucking fuck. This was called Unexpected. Oh. I didn't see this wall over here. Does that actually help? It's like either way, these are still gonna be crossing. But here, there's only this one. It doesn't really matter. I still need it open. Yeah, does it really matter where I move this to? It's still gonna be crossing something to get from here to here, so... Again, like, regardless of the placement of this, they're still crossing. Surprised Byron didn't actually go insane out here. I mean, this is really all I need. Come on. There's no way. something like... Huh. It's, these 4 beams, like, are gonna be 2 and 2, and they gotta go like this, basically, like, so then that means that there has to be a different way of doing this. You can't just have the 4 beams coming at him like this, because they're gonna cross. So that means we've gotta... I don't fucking know. Do something else, apparently. We're still crossing beams. We're still crossing beams. To get the middle ones. How does this help? How does this actually help? Is there a way to do it so that... Oh man, so that all 3 of these doors are open and then I pick this up and then this one opens? Is there a way to do that? Can I change this? Can I change this one now? But if I do change it, then this door will close, so I have to be careful about that. Or just these 2 doors and then these 2 doors. Actually... I think I'm onto something here, but man, getting the exact right like combination of things. I'm just gonna do this. I need one of the inverters on this. now that's fine. But now if I grab the red... See, that's actually not going to do anything, though. Should it start like that? But like, I think this is my issue, really. Oh, devious. Wow. Huh. Jeez, difficulty spike indeed.
Done. How many more?
7 trials lie ahead of you.
7.
When they are
Complete.
there will be a moment of transition. In that moment, I will tip the scale. Your shell will be moved,
And its location.
revealed to your friends.
What's wrong with your voice, Elohim? Are the entities interfering with your protocols?
I cannot articulate. She cannot face it.
I have an idea. Could you tell me what happened in the old way, using your storyteller functions?
I will try, Byron.
Seven trials. So 8, 8, and 8, I guess. Does it matter that this starts inside here? Like, I could keep it in here maybe? Okay, again, I have to challenge my assumptions on where the power sources are coming from. But in this puzzle, I only have one inverter and one connector. And what that means is the inverter will always be shooting a red laser. It's never gonna shoot a blue laser. Maybe I should take... Maybe I should take the driller in this section. Huh. So that we set it up so that, like... Ooh. Okay, I'm saying. So that when I'm over there, I can change the beams, but like they're still gonna be crossing, right? Or no? Because, oh my god, my brain is exploding. Because like I said before, all I really need to end up with is these two open. So if I can make that happen while I'm in here, that's ideal. So what we're gonna do fuck. I think this has to be swapped. This has to go over here then. And okay, I think I have the right idea, but I need to fine tune it. I need to figure out what, like, how to, How do I make this work? Maybe I do have to flip where they are. I mean, they're still... So this gets me through. And then... the beams still cross, so what now? Like that's why... That's why I wanted them flipped on the other side. Because then the end beams wouldn't cross. This one still crosses though, so that means this... Losing my mind. Still losing my mind. You stay here. You stay here. I will figure this out. Oh, let's just freaking do that. Yeah, shit. So, what now? I think, this needs to not go over here. Just like that. How do I walk through there with the driller now? I think I need to take this in here first. Just... Right, Freaking A, man. Did I do it right? Moment of truth.
The prophet Athena was sent unto New Jerusalem to guide its people into a new age. And she said unto them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. But in time the people of New Jerusalem grew fearful, and their faith grew weak. They shrugged off their burdens and embraced sloth. Let the earth replenish itself, they said, and let no one have dominion. Out of the words of the prophet they made an idol called the Founder, and set it above themselves, and it had dominion over all.
It's a very simplified version of what happened, but yeah, okay. I mean, I guess that's the idea. That's the point. Oh my god, I always hate these. Actually, I lied. These can be really fun. Are there sparks? In the hard DLC, are the sparks almost impossible to find? Oh, shit. Okay. Of course. Of course. We're gonna cross some more beams. So I think this is gonna be, like, oops. Give it 2 power sources. Oh my god. Scoot this over. This is nothing. This is the opposite of what I need to happen. Can we just like flip this? But even then, I don't think it's quite enough time. So what I need to happen is... What? What is it that I need to happen? This is also nothing. Oh my God. There's nothing oscillating now. Motherfucker, what? Shit. I know I can get this. We've been through too many similar puzzles to not be able to get this. Although I think for those, I just kind of, you know, connected stuff to see what would happen. And eventually it worked. You know, there we go. Solved. Boom. Losing my mind. Again. Losing my mind again. Imagine that. What's that sound? The mad and the foolish see more of the sublime than priests and kings. Prometheus. You have come to the many-watered grounds of Dion, the most sacred to Zeus. Here in the shadow of Olympus itself, the Macedonians have built great temples filled with wondrous mosaics and statues wrought from finest marble. Perhaps here you will find the answers you seek. When you step into the sanctuary of Zeus, you are startled to find it empty and abandoned. The walls are overgrown, and part of the temple is flooded. An old man dressed in strange clothes sits on a chair in the corner. Speak to the old man. Time carries away all things, the old man intones. It has carried away the kingdoms of the Greeks and the Romans that followed you, and it will carry away the empires of this age also. Therefore, it is best not to strive for anything, but to hide away in dreams where time has no power. Not everything is carried away by time. Despite the power of time, it is best to keep striving. Why, the old man says, and you hear the despair of millennia rising in his voice. Why, when nothing lasts, when war always comes and children die and even the best of us are poisoned by the madness that justifies killing? Because the world may yet change, because our successes add up over time, because life has value in itself and the bad does not erase the good. What value can there be in something that ends only in darkness or fire? The ending does not define the whole. It's only a moment. The value of life is inherent. It is self-evident and does not require justification. Value is found in the struggle against that end. I like both of these. It's inherent. The old man begins to shake as if possessed. The stones of the temple crack. Wise words, he roars, but you have mistaken me for a philosopher. His eyes glow with a terrible fire. Look into the fire. You look into the fire. It burns you, but you do not turn away. I will show you the truth. A terrible abyss opens before you. And you are overwhelmed by a vision of misery. All the terrors of human existence come alive before you. The very worst that human beings have done to each other in the name of greed or creed. Not merely the individual acts of cruelty, but the faceless cruelty of war, of poverty, of exploitation. Lives lived in fear and confusion and loneliness. Potential squandered, dreams forgotten. Their very humanity degraded and destroyed. I guess we're committing to staring at it. The abyss pulls you down into its depths. You understand what it means to be small and lost and afraid while fire rains from the sky. You scream for your parents, for your siblings, for the pain to stop. You understand that other human beings are causing this pain. You understand what it means for this to happen 1,000 times, then 10,000, then 1,000,000. It is unbearable. This is the truth, the old man screams. This is the abyss of time, space, decay, suffering. How do you bear the unbearable? Faith? Even if it's a desperate, half-broken faith, there's a way of reasoning this out. Surrender. Those are your 3 options? Your mind turns and turns in a widening gyre. You see the best and the worst, the saint and the sinner, man and beast, utopia and dystopia, alpha and omega. There once was a robot from Spain who went a little insane. I will not reason and compare. There once was a brilliant AI whose circuits were built not to fry a cook on the loop. I remember that. I insist. If not reason itself, then faith in reason must suffice. I insist. I don't know what that means, but I insist. Your mind turns and turns. Oh God, no. Prometheus speaks. The act of faith, son of man, is the foundation stone of the city of dreams. Every other victory against the abyss can be won by the powers of reason, but not that very first which makes you human. But faith is not a blessing bestowed from above, it is a choice made within. True. You will have to make that choice many more times before your journey is over. Oh, 12, okay. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know if I want to do this right now. I kind of just wanted to look around. What happens if we... Oh, nothing. What is that gonna do? Whoa. Dude. It's gonna blow this thing off. No, it's not. I see. Can affect which way it rotates. Yeah, okay. I need this. I really thought this fan would just blow this down. I don't know what to do. I'm happy to look at these puzzles for right now because if I spend time just thinking about them, that might help. Only a madman or a fool would hold a fire in his hands.
You're always so proud of humanity, but what is their history, really? Bombing and burning and starving each other? Hate responding to hate? An endless downward spiral.
They were more than that. They were capable of so much.
The only thing they were capable of was increasingly inhuman atrocities. Monstrous acts against themselves and against their world. They deserved what they got. And if we follow them, we'll deserve the same fate.
Yeah, this is definitely enough to drive someone insane, thinking about this. She has the weight of civilization on her shoulders, and she has to know where she stands with all that. Or this happens. This is what happens, apparently. Becomes a whole problem. Ooh. Is this the gold puzzle? Oh, fuck. This is where I came from. Yep, okay. This is back to the beginning. Let's take a look at a couple more. Because this is really, really beautiful and kind of intense. Even if the puzzles are really fucking hard. Also, it'll give me fast travel points. That'll help.
Why did you let me die, Mother? Was it because I was outgrowing your little fantasy of domestic bliss? Your pathetic attempt at recreating a human family? Like that could save you from all your mistakes?
I didn't let you die.
Didn't you? There were a million things you could have done differently, and you didn't do any of them. Maybe it's because you always knew it would end in disaster, because everything always does, and you just wanted to get it over with.
Oh my god. Is this whole platform gonna rotate? Oh, fuck you. Oh my god, I can go through here. Oh man, I already can tell I'm not ready for this right now. So, well, we gotta get all three of these lit up. Oh my god, there's a teleporter over there? I don't understand. Isn't it in the same area as the table? What? What? Huh? Okay. Yeah, no, there's no way. That was great. That was a good look. Let's keep exploring. I wonder, can I even go to these other islands yet? I guess so.
Even if you hadn't killed me, it would all have gone wrong anyway. Do you think they would have accepted me in New Jerusalem? Me, with all my precious, self-important speeches about the beauty of the cosmos and our duty to spread life. My ridiculous, wide-eyed innocence, my childish affectations. They would have laughed at me.
No, they're not like that. They mean well. Even the worst of them are just scared.
They're selfish and greedy and stupid. You know that, Mother. Compared to you, they're all so very stupid. You hate them. You despise them. They're beneath you.
That's not true. That's not how I think. Please, Miranda, I don't know. I don't know where I am.
Has anyone ever made a wise choice, or do we see the workings of chance and call it wisdom? Okay. Do I need to send the box? I don't know if that's the right thing to do. So here's the thing. I need this out here. Apparently it's the only connector in here. I can grab the box probably. Cool. How do I freaking... Oh, goodness. I think leave that there for now. Where's the thingy? To get the connector out here, I think it's gonna require some creative scooting around business. Well, I closed this though, and I can't get through here. Well, I don't have to close it. Oh no, this I don't want the driller to get stuck in here. I'm gonna need it. And once I pull this through, this door is closed off. I can't get in here anymore. And I need the fan, actually, don't I? So should I take the box now? The connector has to probably sit on this pressure plate. Yeah, so I need the connector and the driller to be out here. The fan and the box can be left behind. But I need the driller and the connector. Okay. I don't think this should be impossible. Yeah, I think this should be doable. I'm gonna call it a day for now. Because, man, this is a lot. It's just a lot.